Всем привет! Мы продолжаем Honkai Star Rail. Как раз вышло обновление вчера с продолжением сюжета на локу Сянчжоу с прекрасной дамой, где тут она, с вот этой вот мамочкой. Поэтому, да, сейчас посмотрим быстро, что тут как бы. Собственно, я заходил уже, прошел презентацию талантов с Блейдом. Посмотрел все, что только можно, тут есть, нету. Забрал одну награду, пытался уже Блейда выкрутить. Где-то, но в итоге... Да, в смысле, вот. Что? Это испытание, господи. Мне кажется, история. Ладно. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 57. Пока что его нету, потому что последний подал лоча. Как бы с одной крутки сейчас он на ТУ пойдет, тем более не по горам. Да. Что и стоило ожидать примерно. Но Блейда я на самом деле очень хочу как кавку. И боюсь, что мне на кого-то из них не хватит. Ну, тут еще 20 дней как минимум есть, так что я думаю, успею подкопить, тем более сюжет пройду там еще всякие.
Drats, what a drag. Should have known to turn off the gravity Oh, I've grown so accustomed to Who's there? It's you. No, I'm just messing with you. Standing in front of you is just a hologram. The real me is...
Hello? The Express is about to warp jump! All passengers...
Понятно. Я забыл, о чем я говорил. Ну, в общем, ладно. Серебряный волк нам решила в гости зайти, но мы сразу, наверное, к сюжету, да? Новый мир. Не, я еще покажу, что у меня за это время появилось. Ну, во-первых, я прокачался до 57-го левела. Как бы так-то нифигово. Пособираем, поставим заново. Вот это. Что-то я еще хотел. Вот. О, 1000 плюс. В общем, появился лоча. По статам я не знаю, хорош, не хорош, но вроде не все так плохо. Тут ничего не менялось. Собственно, по прокачке так вот примерно. Так, еще выпала конста на гепарда со стандарта. Юйкун я прокачал, и она мне очень нравится, классная женщина, боже мой. Ну, тут пока что послабее, но все же. Еще пол Цинцюэ уже. Сушан 3, белый 4. Тут почти нету. 3. Сервал 3, Хуг 2. Ну и все. Ну, выпала на Орлана. Выпала на Клару. Ну, пока стоит на хук, но если упадет Блейд, то Блейду поставлю. Так, тут еще может быть. Ну, с ивента с Серебряным Волком. Да. Ну вот это потом надо будет объединить. Уже выпало. Так, сюжет. Мне кажется, мне надо сделать поменьше, потому что я какой-то слишком большой. Вот так вот, наверное, уменьшиться надо бы. Так вот, да. чтобы там не закрывать как минимум большую часть диалогов и так далее. Так. Я помню, мы побеждали оленя. И все. Больше ничего не помню. Мы пытались древо амброзии заэтовать. Эм, Короче, победить. Да. Кстати, так-то видео, который с победой над Коколи набрал как-то нифигово просмотров. Там 630 с чем-то. Как бы. Спасибо. А еще, если интересно, у меня есть телеграм-канал. Там, конечно, всякая ерунда, которая, может быть, не всем интересна, и некоторые против такого, но там сверху в шапке канала есть на него ссылка вроде как. Да. Во, продолжение.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the ambrosial arbor. They destroyed for long-life species. Such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many cloud...
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up. Let's look around and see.
Пока что ничего не понятно, но тут очень красиво. Я могу сюда даже вернуться, класс. О, новые артефакты как раз таки. Насколько я знаю, вот это вот сет для Блейда как раз таки. Так мы так будто с середины начали. Нифига себе, там большая территория. Ну тут красиво, такой городок приятный. Так, ну, видим сюжет, ладно. Отвлекаться сильно не будем. Вот эти вот штучки, которые торчат, походу, какие-то как драконы, что ли, застывшие. Да.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
Я там смотреть могу. Сундук. Это сколько сундуков? 15, низенько, копилка. Музыка классная, прям приятно слушать.
Here! There are still survivors here!
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here? It's
We're reinforcements sent by...
resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
Чё смеешься?
Run! She's...
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us.
Капец,
And then
ведьма
it's not
какая-то.
just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here!
А, блин, надо поменять.
I can't control myself anymore!
Я
Follow my
не
charm.
заметил это.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
The lives of short-lived species are so
Прикольно.
fleetingly
Волчара.
brief. Why seek death?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'll see you off.
Еще волчара.
Here is thunder.
We have the upper hand.
На этом.
Is that it? Let's settle this. Conflict is pitiless.
Ready for another? Your assistance is timely. Data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return.
That which is seized must be repaid.
There's always a
Сделал скорее
weakness.
специально, потому что ну, красиво. Точнее, наоборот. Брал.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Nothing major.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
There's no time to conflict. It's pitiless.
Наконец-то.
Hold on. Well,
Don't waste your time. Dave, can go. The Master Divine.
Let's go.
Жалко типочка немножко. Так. Плюс опыт, плюс камп. И вот это меня красная метка пусть раздражает немножко, поэтому надо его потыкать. Ой, вот это зря нажал. Все. Не все, что там еще осталось? Ладно.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long.
Смотрим,
Now
бесполезно.
they finally show their face.
Так,
Did the Master Diviner
вместо белый юйкун.
fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaosh at the place.
I'll see you off. Follow my charm. Here is thunder.
As easy as that. Gale Force!
You chose the wrong enemy.
1,000 thanks.
Eternal sleeping.
Dead return. A foregone conclusion.
Spirit never. I'm glad we're all out safely.
Ой, тут целых трое, но это потом. Мы идем только по сюжету сейчас. Так, ну ты это обход, потому что другого пути я не вижу просто. Ой.
I can take it. Stay the course. To the clouds. The wind is rising. Bullets from the bow.
Show no mercy. I'll see you off. There's no time. Conflict is pitiless.
We shall take back what we lost.
Так, безопасная зона, окей.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here!
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were... Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have... It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't... Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once...
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The Stellaron has certainly caused abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main...
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, Benefactor? Have you talked with these disciples, Why would they betray the Luofu?
Она стоит, рассматривает всякие бумажные игрушечки. Ну ладно, ладно. А, так. Забираем.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is... We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were... Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were... And, after a while, our comrades... Curse it. What's sank the greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that what the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are just... I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my cult.
Дерево, кстати, прикольное. А, это тоже дракон. Классно. Насколько я знаю, тут должен появиться пожиратель Луны. Классный чел. Мы его уже знаем.
You want to ask questions? Fine.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so...
Ой, как много, ну ладно.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a...
Do you still remember?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe... We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the ARP, look upon it now. Only the power of an So, you witnessed it too? In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall. Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance, gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Cien... But that devilish archer ruined everything. They You've seen the fantastic creature.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root...
What did we do?
We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped.
You scum! If the
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? I see a desire for power in your eyes.
don't listen.
We're just having fun, sir.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Странный тип какой-то, в общем. Фанатики просто. А вот эта дама просто тоже одна из лучших.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept... It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the end.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been...
Не будем
Sharp as
издеваться.
always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Неплохо.
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault, please. Come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
О, штучка какая-то тоже классная. Вот это вот.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara.
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and...
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely. However,
Жалко
the
немножко.
disciples of Sanctus
Ну ладно,
Medicus
немножко.
could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by...
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka... Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want Mike to return to the matter at hand. Only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What's...
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here...
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Хорошо, может, что-нибудь еще скажешь?
What? It's not too late to practice hold.
Ой, сколько вопросов.
We're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer. Even so... Okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become Mara-struck so soon. My fortune is fluctuating between the marsh and heaven trigrams. I can avert disaster by being decisive, so I'll focus on keeping my sanity. Do you not trust... If I told you I wasn't certain, would you turn... Nonsense! I'm very certain. Though I'm sure a little reassurance wouldn't hurt. The healers believe that the Mara-struck condition is related to memories. Unsurprising, after centuries and millennia, a long-life species' emotional threshold becomes higher and higher. Simultaneously, their memories fade and become dull. Do you understand now? The fate of all long-life species is to know short-life species don't need...
Phew, I do.
No, you still don't understand. The condition isn't caused by memories, but by the emotional threshold having been... Only a handful of converted alchemists and healers. They can drive fantastic creatures into battle and strengthen that there is a gulf in strength between us. Yet, I will come at once when the crucibles are down.
Все, теперь точно понятно.
I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Ой, а как? А, это лифт. Вот это да, придумали.
Show your courage.
Oh, wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine.
Ага, понял.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Gale Force!
I'll see you off.
Here is thunder.
As easy as that. I can take it.
There's always a weakness. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
You chose the wrong enemy.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
This battle is unavoidable.
Nothing major.
There it is.
Ой, не увидел. Сорян. Может взять лучше из эту... да, сушку. А то тут что-то новое.
Let me through. Dodge this!
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder.
Lend me your strength.
Is that it? Little. 1,000 things.
Want to see what I can dodge this? Take this! Rise, Phoenix! You get it now? And that's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Трястись, и от него появляется...
Turn it off!
А, я не заметил. Ладно. Ничего страшного.
There it is.
Eternal sleep, the dead
Return!
show no mercy. I'll see you off.
Пусть он будет
Receive
просто
divinity.
Your assistance is time. Want to see what I can do?
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless.
There's always a weakness.
И не нужно. Куда ты отошел?
No more playing nice. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Так, получается, вот полчаса примерно идет запись. Я думаю, может на 2 части разделим.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
Troublesome. Let me through.
Хотя кто знает, может я и за одну все смогу.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
Don't you answer. Dodge this.
I'll see you off.
Get it now? That's the power of the
Вот там
Cloud
классная
Knights.
это какая-то тоже леталка.
Yay, we did it!
А, и еще вот это вот забрать будет. Да.
Can't see the smoke anymore.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldron. Unimportant.
Да, будет
The
прикольно.
inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring... And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou. Resurrecting the Ambrosial...
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone, how far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be... How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracle.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
А, что это за слово охочет?
Our
странно немножко.
Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance,
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have
Ну, понятно, в общем, это
Master Diviner.
как мы ее назвать?
Show you what the Celestials
На павлина похоже вот. Это смотри, петух. Или павлин.
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Rise, Phoenix! Let me through!
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
There's always a weak.
merciful Medicus. Hear my call. To my heart's content.
Джапа. Мы не можем начать с этим.
Conflict is pitiless.
resistance is time.
Ой, что это такое за серое? Или дальше хилиться или что? Подожди, я хочу посмотреть. Воздействие непранным, максимальных плюсов. Да, понятно.
Wanna see what I can do? Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
I'll see you all. Eternal sleep and dead.
Return!
Follow my charge.
Here is thunder.
Show no mercy.
Entangle. Fly.
Let's settle this.
Ну, можно такое назвать ловушка обыкновенная и все.
This battle.
Ничего такого на себе не представляет.
My heart's content.
То, что такое сокращает КП, вот это вот все.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
You'll pay for this.
Receive divinity.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us the one who gave us the Stellaron said that Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus met you, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
В смысле?
Little pawn, must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
В смысле? Почему? Что происходит?
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can stand the lesson of destruction.
Miss Tинъюнь!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager.
Я не могу.
I have seen purpose.
Я так полагаю, она захватила тело тинъюнь. Ну, это немного странно было. И страшно. О, прикольно, очень нравится.
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Немножко растерялся.
Lend me your strength.
Here, this thunder.
I'll see you off.
Take this. Surprise Venus. You're not going anywhere.
Ну и тут мне нечем пробивать.
You chose the wrong enemy. Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Want to see what I can do?
A foregone conclusion.
Here, this thunder.
You'll pay for this. Let me through.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never
Хера,
set their gaze
Растелла,
upon the
Неприятель,
Cienjo.
ну какие-то тоже
They have
эти
no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand.
неоны.
But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain me.
Conflict is pitiless.
Eternal sleep.
And return!
There's always a weakness.
I'll see you off.
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder.
That it?
Show no mercy.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
Your assistance is timely. Trunks hurt. Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Не зря свечку взяла.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting... And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a
7
dark
главных
and
опустошителей, я
hopeless
так
path.
полагаю, это местные типа фатуи будут. Я так думаю.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's...
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside, but there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting-Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to. I believe this to be Fantilia's goal.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Ventilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its... We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
Чешуйчатое ущелье.
Let's make haste.
Так, а тут что? А, ну все походу, да. А, ну один телепорт какой-то остался. Странно, почему его не нашел. Так. Что, давай
That
вперед.
imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right on. What worries me more is just how many more ants.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Tingyun. As for the Tingyun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region, after the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrusted to the... It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. I've reported the current situation to the seat of... He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important... The situation stands on the edge of a precipice.
Ну, спешим тогда.
This is... Huh? Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knight. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally... I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I...
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and...
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon.
Издеваю немножко. Да что ж такое, вы не можете нормально списаться с ним?
The messages never get sent. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. I've delayed for too long.
Так, я вот думаю. Сейчас мне остановить и продолжить, или все-таки там остается, думаю, на этом точно остановлюсь. Ну, типа, сейчас сразу 2 подряд сделаю. Но что разделю вот так вот, да. В общем, продолжаем сразу же.